Jonathan Edwards, congratulations, you're a gold medalist at the Four Nations 2026. How do you feel?
I feel very good. Yes, I'm really pleased with my performance. I can't not be. 2 days, 2 stoppages. Thursday on the first round, Friday in the second round. So I can't not be happy with them.
How did you find the bout went?
I found the bout really fun. I find peace in boxing, but there's no greater pleasure in violence, and that was full of violence. Punches all over the gaff, windmilling, left hooks, right hooks, very powerful shots. Got caught with a few, but I gave a few more.
With the weight that you are and the size that you are, is it always going to end that way, those types of bouts where it's kind of, who's going to land the heavier shots and first?
I think a lot of the time, especially in a pro game, it can end in that fashion. However, I've proven in my previous bouts that I can be clinical, I can be technical, I can counter punch and I can box long. However, in this fight, I looked at the boys' tendencies before, capitalised on them, and that's what I did. I ended the fight in the second round.
Talk to me about the preparation leading up to this. So now you're a gold medalist. The hard work has paid off. It's not without its hard work. It's not without the long road, the solo hours in the gym. Talk to me about that.
Well, I switched clubs and I started really training a lot harder and a lot smarter in September. I moved to Intent Boxing Academy and I started working with Danny Wilson at Wilson Boxing Science. And those two kind of changes, working together, I've got irrefutable proof that I'm getting stronger and more explosive with Danny Wilson, and I'm learning constantly about timing and all different positioning in the ring with my coach Aaron Woodcock and Neon Samuels.
Last year in the Three Nations wasn't your year, but you boxed very well, I thought. Today you get your revenge on Scotland.
Yes.
What do you think you took from last year's bout?
From last year's bout, that was my first time in the deep end. I'd never boxed internationally, and I was just getting encompassed by loads of nerves. I sat in the changing room for the last bout of the day for about 5 hours. I was falling asleep and I was almost crying. I was that nervous. But today I was cool as a cucumber. I was ready to go. And I was extremely relaxed and cool until the last round where the referee stopped the contest.
How have you worked on that mindset and remaining cool? Obviously, you said nerves were a factor last year. How have you kind of worked on that to kind of avoid the same happening this year?
Well, I've been here before and I've been tending to focus on my preparation rather than the performance and the result. My coach has been saying that to me when I told him I had problems with my nerves in September. And he told me that and I realised I'm working with 2 extremely experienced coaches. I'm working with arguably probably the best S&C coach in the world, Danny Wilson. And you put those 2 things together and it's certainly a good recipe for success.
Looking forward, what is next for Jonathan Edwards?
I'm hoping that performance puts you on the radar of the performance coaches. Hopefully that gives me an invitation for the European selections. And the European tournament, should I get selected, will be in August, which I'm really excited for.